In this video, we are going to show you the basic way to connect 8-ohm loudspeakers to your amplifier. Some of our speakers have a wired tail while others only have a terminal. In either case, we assume that you will need a speaker wire in between to connect the speaker to the amplifier. To complete this task, we recommend the following items on top of the speaker, amplifier, and speaker wire: electrical tapes, a waterproof two-way wire connector, and banana plugs. These are optional items, and the same result can be achieved without any extra connector or by using a soldering iron or wire nuts. In the first step, we want to connect the speaker wire tail to the spool of speaker wire you have purchased. The first step can be skipped entirely if the speaker only has a wire terminal. In this case, you can connect the speaker wire directly into the terminal. The length of the speaker wire should equal the distance from the speaker to the amplifier. Be sure to include the height distance from the ground to where the amplifier would be placed. It is best practice to also include an extra 3 to 4 feet of wires just to be safe. In this sample tutorial, we are using a two-way waterproof connector to connect the wire tail to the speaker wire. Alternatively, you can use waterproof wire nuts or standard wire nuts with silicone applied afterwards. First, you thread the wire tail from the speaker through one side of the connector, including the main enclosure. Then, you take one end of the speaker wire run and thread it through the other end cap and rubber gasket of the connector. Next, you need to connect the positive wires together and then separately connect the negative wires. Here, we are simply twisting the bare wires together and sealing them with electrical tapes so that the positive and negative wires are not in contact with each other. For the best connection, you can solder the wires together instead of twisting them together. Now tighten the nuts on both ends, and you are now finished with the first step. In step 2, you are connecting the other end of the speaker wire to the amplifier. In this tutorial, we are using a banana plug connector. There are various types of connectors you can use to connect to the amplifier. In fact, you can even connect the bare wires directly to the amplifier. However, we find that banana plugs are the most convenient and the best way to ensure a solid connection. Banana plugs are fairly simple to use. You insert each bare wire into the color matching plug. The important keys are: 1. Make sure the wires are secure after tightening the screws. 2. Make sure that no bare wires are exposed beyond the cap. With the banana plugs ready, you can insert the positive wire into the first positive terminal and negative wire into the matching negative terminal. Repeat the same previous steps and plug in the second speaker into the other channel's terminals. So now you will have a pair of stereo speakers connected to both the left and the right channels. In the case your amplifier has more than 2 channels, you can repeat the same steps for every speaker you want to add to your system. Thank you for watching. If you have any further question, contact us via www.ticcorp.com/support.